today, we're talking about the things we never thought we'd be doing as business owners.
TikTok.
Connor's on TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I don't have an account. My face and my reactions and my likeness has been stolen.
It hasn't been stolen. I was in the video too.
It's true.
Not technically my face, but my voice.
Mm-hmm. You should copyright your voice. Good morning. Hey, it looks like our live is live again. Yesterday's live didn't get posted as a live for some reason, so we didn't actually have anybody join.
They were under only me,
yeah.
So my privacy settings were messed up.
Private lives. And as you know, we don't have private lives.
So yesterday I thought, hey, everybody talks about TikTok, and then you said to me, Gary B says get on TikTok.
Oh, I read a thing that said, yeah, now's the time to get on TikTok.
So I was like, I have 15 minutes. Let's see what this TikTok thing's about. Mm-hmm. So then I contacted Margarita, who's on TikTok, who I know, mm-hmm. and she told me all the tips and tricks and hashtags to use and all that kind of stuff. And I put just IG stories that I had saved in my camera roll on TikTok. And there's one of me when I caught Conor eating his birthday cake, which he was supposed to be throwing in the garbage. And it was just a quick IG story, and I put a whole bunch on there yesterday, but the cake one went crazy yesterday. And so Conor was napping, and I'm like, so I did a thing.
So by crazy, you mean 600 views?
Yeah, not like a million or anything.
Yeah. I didn't go viral or anything like that. But the fact
crazy
that
for us.
Literally, there was nothing happening, and then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, great. You were like, you need to follow me on TikTok. And I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, we went from like 0, 0, 0 to like 50, 27 or 11 followers, 52 likes, and 27 following. And then like, which the cake video went pretty, 600 people like viewed it, which was amazing. So yeah, I was like laughing so hard, and Connor's like, what is going on? I'm like, I just can't stop laughing. I just never thought that video of all the videos would go crazy. Like, not crazy, but like people would actually watch it. So yeah, it was pretty funny. But we never thought we'd be on TikTok. We never thought we'd be on YouTube. We thought we'd just train in the studio and all that kind of stuff. And then we met this man, Brian Mark. And he changed the game. Oh, that man. Changed the game. He's like, nobody knows you if you're not on social media. And I'm like, well, I am on social media. He's like, no, you're not. So then he challenged me to 90 days of social media. So I did 90 days of social media. And here we are. Now with Conor in Office Chat.
I know, right?
I don't even know if that's the actual name of it.
Super excited to be
here. And then it kind of just snowballed to doing Instagram stories and posting on Instagram and doing these lives on Facebook, which now we can turn into YouTube videos, and then our IG stories we can turn into TikToks and all that kind of stuff. And I never thought this would be what I'd be doing at all. And so it's interesting.
Yeah. Now there's fleets.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the thing, apparently.
And I didn't know what that was this morning. Conor had to explain it to me.
Yeah, it's just one company copying the other company's idea.
That drives you crazy, right?
Yeah, it makes me insane. What I don't like about social media in general is that it's all the same. So, like, you know, you have your 50 followers. Well, your 50 followers follow you on Instagram and on Facebook, on whatever other things there are. And then you're just posting the same things to the same people on the same whatever. That's how I thought of it originally. But again, as we sort of, you know, the business builds and we're able to reach people, I look at it differently now. So I look at it as an opportunity for people to see us, to get to know us, and then from that perspective, if that person then reaches out and then, joins one of the programs or whatever, and we're able to make a positive change in that person's life, then I'm okay with, being on stupid videos and whatever else that happens if it, translates to something good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because ultimately, again, and that's a mind shift thing. So I used to think of like me being, I don't want to be in people's faces or whatever, like pushing myself that way. But again, like from the last year, I've been doing this for a year now as a full time. And, the changes I've been able to see and the things I've been able to help people do, it just makes me want to get as many people on board as humanly possible and show them what they're capable of.
Yeah, because this all started with a passion for helping people. True. Because I needed help and someone helped me, and then I wanted to give to someone else. Mm. And it just, the more people we can help is like, that gets us high. Like that gets us, our heart full, like fills our cup. Mm-hmm. So like when one of my clients reaches out and they're like, Janelle, this program is amazing, blah, blah, blah. It like literally tears stream down my face because I'm so grateful that, that clicked for them, or, that they love the program or whatever. Because as a business owner, it's kind of lonely sometimes. Like you just never know, are you throwing shit at a wall or is things actually working? Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And the flip side of that is that when you have people that are struggling and you can sort of help them and get them to, get them through that point, like we were talking about the difference between, falling off completely and, having a bit of a
setback.
A setback, yeah. So the difference between a setback and a pit stop.
And we were talking about we know that setbacks come.
Yep.
But
it's guaranteed it's going to happen.
You can always rest, just never quit.
Yep.
So that's just kind of our motto. And then we're not crazy, like, measure your food, weigh your food. If that's something you want to do, I'll totally support you.
Go for it.
But that's not our way of doing things. Mm-hmm. So our goal is to teach the tools that we know, and you take from it whatever you get from it and apply it to your own life that's realistic for you. And hopefully it gets you to the goal that you're pushing towards, or the thing that you thought you couldn't do can now do. Like when we see someone go from not being able to do a push-up to a push-up, we cheer the loudest, like, oh my God, it's amazing. Or someone like comes in and they're like, this is my squat. and it's like, how are your knees? Oh, they hurt so bad when I do this. And we're like, teach them how to like adjust their body to do a proper squat. Mm-hmm. And then they do it in a class and we're just like, that really, like, every single day that we get to do that as a job. Like we get to do that as, that feeds our family. That is our business. And that's just amazing. And we're so grateful.
Yeah. I've gone from a position where, I have to tell people they're not approved for their mortgage to being able to, you mentioned the push-up. So like, there's lots of progressions from there. So we have some people that like the thinking about doing a push-up is like a nightmare to them because they're so terrified or whatever it is. But, we literally start on the wall and we show them how to do, just where to put their hands and whatever. And then we progress like little incremental steps through the process. And the next thing you know, they're able to do whatever they're doing. And then they're like, oh my goodness, I'm capable of doing this. What else can I do? Teach me whatever it is. And I've got a few things where, I've seen people that started and you wouldn't think anything and they're kicking it now. And then you see them bring a friend in and then it's like, okay, well, they're actually, I can see it in the class. So they'll have, somebody in their bubble or whatever it is and they happen to be at the house and they're like, oh, can so-and-so join in? And it's like, you can see them correcting. And it's one of my favorite things in the world.
My favorite thing is what I never thought that we'd be dealing with kids in workouts. So my favorite thing is when I hear Conor giggling and I'm like, what are you giggling at? And there's a child has joined their mom and is doing jumping jacks or burpees or whatever. It's just the cutest thing. And to think like that little kid is watching their mom do workouts and learning from them. Like it's, that's like the ultimate role model right there in front of them. And what they see, they do. And it's just so cute. Like, we would have never been able to do that in the studio.
It's true.
And, we
didn't allow kids in the studio.
Yeah, we didn't allow kids in the studio because of the weights and stuff like that.
We
were liable.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, and now it's like they can work out with them and do all the things and stuff like that. So it's just so cute to watch. Or pets.
Pets are fun. Yeah, they can be obstacles, but yeah, it's fun to watch sometimes.
Someone trying to do like a chest fly and their dog standing over
licking their face.
We get to see.
Marina had her cat sitting on her chest while she was doing flies this morning.
It's cute.
Yep.
Yeah. Something that we never would have been able to, never thought we'd be doing.
Yeah.
Is just, there's so many cool things that we get to do and get to see and get to hear. And then crazy things that we have to push ourselves to do. So like these lives, this wasn't something that I was very comfortable doing. Now it's just like, this is what I do at 8 a.m.
This is your life.
Yeah, this is just, this is what it is. And people are like, oh, well, you seem so comfortable on camera. I'm like, oh no, I was terrified. Like terrified. I'm like, I can't do it. And yeah, and just going live every single day has got me more and more and more comfortable just doing it. And there's days where like, I don't know what I'm going to speak about. And I'm like, but I got to go live because I said I was going to go live and, I got to follow through. So yeah.
That's the same with the workouts, though. Like, Joanna was in the workout this morning, and she's like, I wasn't feeling it. And she's like, B+. I'm just going to make it through today. I showed up. I'm going to do the best that I can. She's like, don't be hard on me if I whatever. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Do what you got to do to get through. And then, yeah, kick ass again on Monday.
I wanted to touch on the thing that we talked about, the hill today.
You want to do another live about that?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Stay tuned. The Hill live coming Monday.
The Hill of Hate. There's a hill, and I call it the Hill of Hate. And it's not really a hill, but when I first started doing this walk, it literally was like the longest thing in the world. And maybe I'll do the live on the Hill of Hate. But
I was going to say, so we're doing it now?
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that.
But
all right.
Yeah.
So we have to jet because kids and life and starting our work day. So yeah.
Starting. Yeah, I've already done 3 classes. Yep.
So I hope you all have an amazing day.
Absolutely.
Friday.
Yay, Friday.
We will see you again on Monday.
Yep, no lives on the weekend.
But if you want to watch our live,
Mm-hmm.
We're always on Instagram.
That's true.
Instagram stories, OS Training. Check it out. That's where all the funny shit goes down. And then we post it on TikTok.
I was going to say, or if you want 8-second versions of it, just go to TikTok. That's what it's for.
And supposedly there's something on Twitter that I guess we're going to be doing. All right, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend.
Yes.
Drink lots of water, move your body.
Yes.
And we will talk to you on Monday.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.